Hello, welcome back. Sausages with hot pepper, onions, garlic. And this one was delicious. And let me tell you something. These sausages, I went to the local butcher. It's called the Meat Hook here in Virginia, Central Virginia. And I heard they had the best sausages. So I said, let me give it a try. So I got actually, I didn't want something with a hot or whatever. So I got the garlic and onion, meaning that's filled out with garlic and onion and other spices. And I decided to try and cook it today, by adding other complementary ingredients. And when I tasted the sausage, I can tell you right now, if I would have just cooked the sausages without adding anything else on the side, it would have been perfect. It has to be one of the best sausages, if not the best. If not the best, if not the best, one of the best sausages I ever eaten. Whoever put the sausage together, I mean, that person have magic. Probably one of the ladies that work there. So enough of that. If you like my recipes or creation, share, subscribe if you want to. So let's create. So let's look at ingredients, and this is pretty much what you can do when you have a simple meal. You can make things, interesting, sexy, whatever you want to call it. Make them good. So I went to the local butcher here in Virginia. The Meat Hook is the name of the butcher place. And I heard they had this delicious sausages, and I decided to pick the garlic and onion brats. I didn't want anything spicy because I wanted to take care of that part myself. And I decided to go with this, and I can tell you right now, they smell delicious. I opened this pack. I'm going to get a couple. I was going to originally cook one, but this smells good. I'm going to go with two. So I'm going to have two there. I have an onion. I just cut about half an onion. This is, by the way, hot pepper from a local farm. They gifted to a friend of mine who gifted to me. And I decided to use some of that because I want to add spice to this. I have some green onions too. I bought them a couple days ago. I want to use some, so I'm going to use it here. Some Italian parsley. Now, I love garlic. However, the way I see it is I can smell the garlic out of this because this is a garlic and onion. So I'm not going to add garlic to the actual meal. I might add a little bit of salt, which is for taste, and that's up to you. I might add some pepper, a black ground pepper, which is also up to you. Clearly, you need some method of heating, some grease, so you can use butter, olive oil, combination of oil, butter. I mean, whatever you want. It's up to you. So I had the pot at high heat. I decided to go with some ghee butter. Clear butter. Oh, that smells good. Ghee butter is very nice. And I'm going to heat this up a little bit. Let me cover the butter. You can actually leave the butter out. Cover and leave it out. You don't have to refrigerate it. That's a good thing about this butter. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lower the heat a little bit to a notch or two above medium. This baby want to rock and roll. They want to rock and roll. And so do I. So let me start with the onions. You can also use, instead of the hot pepper, if you don't like hot food, you can go with the red and the green bell peppers, cut same way. And also going to add the Italian parsley. If you want to add more garlic to the flavor, that's up to you too. You're free to do whatever. So, I'm sauteing this. But as I do that, I'm not going to waste time here. I'm going to add the sausages. Going to add some small stuffing, just small, so the heat start going inside too. Okay. Small, not too deep, not too hard, just small, enough to get some heat in there. I have some black pepper and salt mixed together. Just going to add a little bit. And everything else is pretty simple. Make sure the sausage is cooked, or the brat. See how beautiful it is when you cook with the ghee. When you're cooking with ghee, it's a clarified butter. Things look so clean and clear. Not bad, huh? Not that I want to use it all the time, but because I'm sauteing, I decided to use more of this out here. And I'm constantly moving this because I don't want them burnt. In fact, if this takes too long, I'm gonna have to pull the saute onions and hot pepper. You know, adding that spice to your meal. So you can grab some, as I said, you can grab something simple and make magic out of it. Yeah. Ready. So I decided to prepare, toast a couple of low carb breads. And I could have gone with zero net carbs, but I decided to go with this one because it's a protein type bread, and it consists of 4 net grams of carb per slice. So I'm going to have 8 grams of carbs. You need some carbs in your body. You need fiber. You need the good stuff. You need grains. This is a plant-based protein. So that's fine. You just want to toast it. Clearly it's going to be a little bit hot, so you might want to use something to push it down. It's like having a cup of toast. I don't put butter in my stuff, never have. But you want to see toasty and hard. Woohoo! And this baby's already.